Would you guys ever have done a Tommy Boy 2? Do you think you and Farley ever would have done it?
I mean, Black Sheep was sort of the next summer, and it was sort of the same type of movie. We should have just kept it Pete Siegel and just done it again. He couldn't. He wasn't available. But I did like Black Sheep.
If you had to do Tommy Boy 2, what would the plot even have gone into, you think?
Tommy Boy 2, Electric Boogaloo. You know, I was pitched a Tommy Boy 2, which was our kids are together. And our kids are. But I was pitched it 2 years ago. And I'm like, I just can't find a scenario with no Farley. It's not, they used the whole movie. Even if it has a good title, Tommy Boy's in the title, but it would be too much of a sellout. I can't imagine. I mean, no one could do that.
Were they going to do it with CGI or use one of his brothers to do it, you think?
No, it was just like, it was our kids, and it was about them, and then I was going to come help them on the road or something. But I go, listen, it was about Christopher. And so, yeah, if we did another one back then, it would have been a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what it could have been about, too. Brake pads.
Brake pads are so funny. There's endless jokes about them.
Maybe menstrual pads you could have gone to.
That's not a bad idea, yeah. That we go sell them.
Stop the flow. Yeah, that's like things are getting out of hand. Maybe women's lib was getting crazy.
Yeah, and then he dresses like one in a parking lot.
He was like, okay, I'm on the crazy.
And some big woman comes and goes, let me try it out. And then,
I want to hear your opinion about something that happened to me at work recently. To give you a little background on me, I grew up with a gay mom, and she had a meth addiction. My brother's gay. My niece is a bisexual transgender woman into polyamorous relationships.
Damn. You living in a dang Skittle bowl, baby.
It's all fun and games, man, until your boss, who's the HR manager, texts you unwanted propositions at a chili cook-off at work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of times food can be a gateway drug to, weed is a tough one. Sometimes people just have to run their course with it. And it's safer. It's better than other drugs. You know, it's better than somebody doing a bunch of heroin, cocaine, or crack. It's better than that in the sense that it's, they more calmer. And that's nice. But yeah, sometimes you want to get them off it. Sometimes you can lose a sibling or a friend and they get real depthed up into the weed. And they like a damn swamp. It's like they so plan it out. All they doing is just kind of sitting there like a plant. They kind of become what they smoke. They sitting there and they kind of are unique, but they're really just a fucking plant. When I was young, Mom would take us over to the cold beach. And the cold beach, that's when the rich people left. That bitch, we'd go in December, that thing, because it's cheaper. And Mom would pretend it was warm. She'd be over there with a visor on and got them A cups out, baby, rocking. Listening to Bryan Adams over there. And the kids, we'd be out there, we'd be building sand apartments and they make like a sand cop car. And then they'll have a sand father getting put into the cop car he'll make. And the water cold as hell, the water too cold. They'd be doing Titanic reenactments in the afternoon. And you'd have damn couple of pedophiles out there on winter break. They'd be out there drinking lean and eating caramels, relaxing and hiding from God. And everybody out there wearing heating pads and drinking hot water. Somebody get damn windburn on them. Somebody got frostbite or something. Or bitten by a frosty Frank. But it was cheap. It was cheap and we made the most of it and Mom did her best. And at least she took us. And it was something we got to do and it was something. Did they have Santa? Would you ever do a Greek Santa?
Yeah. Not a Greek Santa. Yeah, Greek Santa.
Or a Baltimore
Tell me
Santa?
what you want.
Yeah.
Harry. Over here. Ooh, beautiful girl. Come here.
I'm trying to think what they had in our town if we would go see a Santa.
Do you have a little hootenanny?
They'd have a dude over there. He would pull up this kind of Cajun Santa, bro. And he'd be like, what do you want there, boy?
Come on, sit on Santa lap.
What do you want? You want a lisp?
You got a cleft lip now, boy. You gonna wake up without your front tooth. Your left leg is gonna be 2 inches longer than your right leg from now on.
Let me see if I got a little polio in my sack for you there, boy. Something that'll slow you down in the swamp.
The friendship of an alligator. He gives you mystical presence. There will be one gator, he'll be your friend, but there'll be 3 gators, be your enemy.
He would be like, let me hold your hand. Together we'll pray for your dead twin that was never born.
Oh, that's too much Santeria for one day for Santa. Get that boy a crawdad.
Somebody let him suck on the head, keep his energy up.
Little meat on the head there for you, boy.
You been a good boy. I got you a hot, warm oyster out of my pocket. Let me give you a warm oyster. Oh, a lot of people say that there's beef between black folks and aliens and shit. Do you hear a lot about that?
Hell no, bro. I don't know nothing about it. I don't think nobody ever seen an alien, bro. I think that shit cat.
Really?
Have you seen an alien?
I never have.
Have you seen a UFO?
No.
Exactly.
And I think black people would see them more often because black people outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? No.